I am on the other side, in a very dark place. Ta-da! didn't come how I thought it was gonna come. Last week I was really hot, so I went out and I got the air conditioning. Ouch. So here it is. But I miscalculated, and actually it is huge, and it doesn't fit my window. Here's my window, and that's my alarm clock. If you were going to describe yourself with one word, what would that word be? So what do you pick? That's a tough cookie, isn't it? Not an easy one to bite. I feel like I am so many things at once. I am mostly a painter and a YouTuber to you guys. Some of my clients know me as a video editor only, but I also happen to be a daughter, neighbor, friend. When you look at me, the first thing obviously that comes to your mind is that I'm a professional basketball player. One of the things I am not is an expert in Microsoft Office programs. Does anybody know how to shuffle words so they appear in a random order? Some of you brought up good points about my art lottery. I know that certain names are at a disadvantage because of where they are positioned on the word. So I thought I should shuffle the names so they are not in an alphabetical order, but I am having a very hard time figuring out how to do that. So if anybody knows, please let me know, please. Would you like some happy dreams? Well, here's your chance. Nobody claim it. And so here we go again, and nobody claimed this one either, so let's see who will get it this time. I'm ready to throw my darts, but I feel like I need some kind of protein energy first. So I'm gonna eat 1 or 2, maybe even 3 cheeseburgers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here they are. Yummy, yum, yummy, yum, yummy, yummy, yum. Eat me. Eat me. Okay, I will eat all of you so don't you feel bad. Hooray! And happy dreams goes to happy dreams goes to, let's see. Does that ever happen to you where somebody says just only one thing and you're screaming inside, no, I am more than that? Arr! Don't get me wrong, I am not blaming people for not seeing all the aspects of me. After all, if they never had a chance to see the other sides, how could they know? I don't think I ever mentioned that before, but I do art direction or production design in films and commercials. I worked on this independent film a while ago. I was hired to be an art director, but since it was a low budget type of thing, I also did costume design and makeup. One of the actresses, well, this is kind of funny, when I first met with her, I was discussing her wardrobe and how it relates to her character and so on. And I guess because of that meeting, she started calling me a costume girl. So throughout the shoot, she will always refer to me as a costume girl. I thought it was kind of cute, to be honest, but at the end of the whole thing, the wrap-up party, when the whole crew was in the bar, she will still talk about me as a costume girl. I don't think she ever remembered my name. I think that's where it really hit me for the first time how people, well, not for the first time, but like very clearly how people's perceptions are so different from our own. I might see myself as tons of different things, but to that actress I was simply and only a costume girl. And I started re-examining my own perception of others, especially people I know very little about, like the mean woman from the grocery store whom I simply call the mean woman from the grocery store. You know, I used to have a friend, let's call him Simba, for reasons that we may talk about in another episode. But anyways, this guy, we used to be very good friends, and I have to say that I saw him as one of the girls. You know, I used to hang out with him and go to the movie theater and, you know, just chill with him, tell him about my dates and so on. And so happens to be that he had feelings for me and I had no idea. And I guess that's why he will be mad, apparently for no reason. Until then I get it. Why? And happy dreams goes to... Oh, seems like hit something. And not nothing, like always. This person here. I wanted to communicate through the painting that people are many different things and we never get the whole picture. I wanted this disjointed puzzle feel of the painting to communicate just that. If you look at only one piece of this painting, you will imagine what the rest of the person looks like, but you will be wrong. And there is another aspect of it. I mean, once people form a certain image of you, they expect you to act accordingly. And I think that sometimes conflicts arise when we don't. But that's a whole another story, I guess. And maybe another subject for another painting. This painting goes to... Haha! This person. I just want to give you a little update about the YouTube painting. It's getting ready to go to her new home, so hooray! It's about the Web 2.0 art project. I know. Don't even tell me about it. I know. I'm just waiting to hear back from the programmer guy, and after he's done with what he needs to be doing, we're gonna be moving much faster. So thanks for your patience on that, and I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you next week. Bye! Eat your cookies!